or false?
So fish cannot blink. You think they can blink?
Yeah,
Is that
I
what you're
think.
saying? Well, you're
Yeah.
wrong. They can't blink. It's true. They can't blink. The capital of Australia is Sydney. True or false?
The capital of Australia. Uh, that's a false. I think it's Adelaide.
Adelaide. No, it's Canberra. But you're right. It was false.
All right.
And the last one of these, the first football in the world was manufactured from a pig's bladder. True or
Oh,
false?
oh, that's true. It used to be heavy,
Yeah, you got
proper heavy.
excellent. You got yeah. It used to be very heavy, and I think that's why they say nowadays a lot of footballers, who played years ago, have got dementia and have died from dementia. People like I think Bobby Charlton, bless him, is
Oh,
still alive. He's probably in his mid late 80s, I would imagine, but he's had dementia now for quite a few years. And
all
of course,
right.
he was a striker. He wasn't a defender. Defenders tend to head the ball much more from when the goalkeeper kicks it out.
Yeah.
But even now, I mean, that they restrict the training with heading the ball in some clubs, and I think particularly in the women's game, they don't allow certain training elements to involve heading the ball because
All
it
right.
can be potentially dangerous over time, can't it? Now we come to our did you knows. Did you know that 32% of Americans say their co-workers have bad breath, which I think
You
is
will.
called halitosis, isn't it?
Yeah.
How they would ever find that out? I mean, you'd have to do a survey and say, do any of your colleagues have bad breath, wouldn't you? But that's a strange, very strange one. Right, let's have some more of these. Did you know that there are more bacteria in your mouth than people on Earth?
Yes. True.
Yeah, it's true.
That's true.
Yeah, these are not even. I'm stating what apparently are facts here.
All
There's
right.
what eight. Yeah, the people on Earth. It's around in 2024. It was just over 8 billion, 8.1 billion. So to think there's more bacteria in our mouths than 8 billion is a bit of an odd thought, isn't it? Really.
Yeah.
In an entire human lifetime, average lifetime, how many gallons of saliva do you think a human actually produces in an average
Gallon.
lifetime?
No, an average, like maybe 300 million.
No, 100,000 gallons.
All right.
Difficult question again, but it's
All
still a
right.
huge amount, isn't it?
It
You see a
is.
lot of footballers doing that on the pitch, don't you? Just spitting.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And they probably produce more than most of us. Oh, now here's a physical test for you. Apparently, 85% of the population can curl their tongue in a tube. Now, I'll show you if you can see me. I can do it.
All right.
Now, can you do that?
Yeah.
Try it. You can, yeah, well done.
Yeah.
Apparently, 85% of people can do that. I know in my family, there are people who can't do that. So I'm not
Oh.
sure what that means. What is the most common disease in the world today?
Uh, Foolishness. It's very
Foolishness.
common. Yeah.
Hmm? Is that what you said?
It's very
Well,
common.
no, in fact, it's tooth decay. There
All
you
right.
are.
Oh.
Not
Uh,
foolishness. Right, the tongue. The tongue
Yeah.
is the fastest healing part of the body.
Yes, it does heal very quickly, actually.
Yeah, I was putting that as a kind of a true or false, but no, it is. And when you think that
All
we've all sometimes we've burnt our tongue, haven't we, with a drink or we're eating something, ouch, it's too hot. And it's
yeah,
frustrating if you're just enjoying a nice meal and you do that and you think, oh, I'm not going to enjoy the rest of the meal so much. But generally, when we burn our tongues, it does seem to get better quite quickly.
it
So
does.
that obviously is, and it's good, isn't it? The fact that we use it for eating and talking, it's a very much used part of the body. Unless, this is another fact apparently, unless food is mixed with saliva, you can't taste it. I guess that must be the case. How much do you think an elephant's tooth can weigh?
Uh maybe 10 tons.
Never lifts his mouth open.
The
Stop
big
this,
animals.
Chelsea.
The big animals. Probably weigh.
You've got to stop
You
giving
imagine-
me these ridiculous answers. 10 tons. Oh dear. No. I think that's more than the elephant. Oh no.
Never know. They might be carrying 10 tons in their mouth. This animal.
Did you set out to give me some silly answers? Oh dear, 10 tons. No, 6 pounds. Oh, Kaz, honestly. Right, what's the next question, quick? All right, that's a good one. Do you know there's a 50% chance of two people sharing a birthday, having the same birthday, if there's 23 people together? Now, we can say a football match, can't we? 11
Yeah.
aside and the ref. So 23 people. There's a 50% chance that...
You're still thinking about the elephants too.
The
Yeah.
question is how much does the ball weigh? No, not really. The two people on the pitch will have the same birthday. And that's true. How many people do you think it would mean to have 90% plus chance of two people sharing a birthday? How many people do you think you'd have to have? 23, 50%, or like two will likely to have a same birthday.
I
How
think
many?
they're likely to have a similar birthday.
Yeah, but we're talking of the same birthday. If it's 23 and the likelihood is 50% will have the same birthday, where the answer is 41. I think on that point, a good point to finish, as I keep thinking about your answer. So thank you for your answers, Cuz. We can carry on next week because there's a lot of stuff we haven't begun to cover yet.
Good.
I just won't ask you the weight of anything.
Right. So you've been watching
That's
and
it.
listening to the Alien Spaceship with myself, Emmy Hikins, and he calls me bruv.
And me, Trevor Gear, and he calls me bruv.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yes, he calls me bruv. Yeah.
Yeah. Goodbye and see you next week for more laughs.
Goodbye from me.